Morning. I tried to sleep in, but it was kind of hard, so definitely gonna take a nap later. Today the plan is to go get breakfast, and then I think I'll go to the art museum, and then maybe chill for the rest of the day. Go to a cafe or something, I don't know. I'm pretty excited to explore Aomori. It's surprisingly a lot more, I don't know. I thought it'd be a bigger city, but there's like no tall buildings, and I guess I'm just used to Tokyo having so many tall buildings even when you go out a bit that I expect other cities to have big buildings, but yeah. I went to the art museum. It was so empty. Then I went to the history museum, and that was also really empty. So traveling right now is kind of good because it's like I get the whole place to myself. After those two visits, I got myself some miso curry milk ramen, and that was pretty tasty. The curry flavor is definitely there. I think for Japanese people it's a little spicy, but for most Westerners I don't think it'll be spicy, or people that are used to like Western food. Like it came with a little knob of butter on top, and it just like melted into the soup, and it was a bit of a thicker noodle, not straight, but yeah, that was really good. And then I wanted dessert, right? And so Aomori is known for apples, so I found some, I looked up a place where I could get like good apple goods, essentially. And so I went to the tourist, it's like a building for tourism, essentially, and then they have all this like Aomori goods. And I found myself some apple pie. One of the apple pies is just kind of like a pastry with an apple in it, so pretty normal. And the other one, they baked an entire apple with I think like just pastry dough around it. I'm gonna check these two out, and yeah, that's gonna be dessert. The apple unboxing. So we got a little, yeah, see, it's like a ball in here. So, yeah, let's see. This thing's got some weight to it. I mean, I think all the moisture is packed in there, so it's just pastry around an entire apple. Yes, I don't have the proper tools. I have a plastic fork. But, I mean, hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Jesus, what am I doing? Okay. So we have essentially massive apple in there, and they really did cook the whole thing. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna give this a go. So they really did cook the entire thing, but even the skin of the apple's still in there. What about the pastry dough here? I don't know about this snack. I mean, yeah, so the pastry dough on the inside is really dense. Obviously because there's so much moisture in the apple that it doesn't like quite cook. Well, maybe this is how they want it, but it doesn't feel like it's cooked properly. It's still kind of like a dense dough. So that baked apple's good. Just wanted to see what it's like. And it was $8. So hey, you just have to buy things to see what they're like sometimes. So yeah, I think they just did this snack as just to be able to say, hey, we baked a whole apple in there. And the name even is like kininaru. It's like it makes you wonder, you know, what it's like. And it did make me wonder, and that's why I bought it. But I don't think it's better than normal apple pie. I think normal apple pie is better. Now, the apple itself is good, but the product is not. They have good apples here. I'll give them that, but I'm going to try the other one now, which is like an actual pastry, so that should be much better. Okay, so here it is in all its glory. This looks pretty good. Look at the pastry. It's got nice layers and, you know. Yeah, so I'm excited for this. Alrighty, I'm gonna try not to make a mess when I eat this, but... Yeah. Yeah, see, this one's good. You know, the pastry dough is like, got all the layers, nice and buttery. And it's got the sweet apple inside. The other apple is much more sour. This one is, I think, much sweeter. It's got like a puree at the bottom. Yeah, see, so that's what happens. You know, the underneath the apple is kind of much denser because all the moisture gets trapped. You can't do this, man. Yo, man, that's not okay right there. You see that? The flavor of the apple doesn't really come through this one, I think, though. So, like, I would have liked this apple with this pastry. But this one, the flavor of the pastry is quite overwhelming. Super buttery. I mean, look at the volume, right? You have so much pastry compared to apple, so. But yeah, I think it's good. Not the best, but... So, that was taste testing some apple pies. And I'm gonna take a nap now, so... Definitely need a nap. I was walking around the museums, my legs were like, listen, dude, you need to stop walking. I've walked like, I don't know, 10,000 steps today. Just to check stuff out, so I'm gonna take a nap. Give them a little bit of chill time, and then, yeah. Tomorrow I get another rest day, so they should be good by the day after, I think.